Well, we thought that the game between Sheffield United and Rotherham, an away South Yorkshire derby, was going to be tight, and so it proved. 0-0, and a little bit of a dearth of clear chances on either side. I've been watching with Jack O'Connell and George Baldock. Boys, how disappointed will United be not to have come away with 3 points, or will they be happy?
Yeah, I think they'll be disappointed right after the game, but I think if you look back at the end of the season, I think it'll be a decent point. It's never an easy place to go, and got a clean sheet, some positives. Thought Macher and Billy were really good when they come on, and our unbeaten run continues.
Difficult for United though, wasn't it? I mean, we said it was going to be hard, and so it was.
Yeah, it was hard. I think the boys initially, like Jack said, will be disappointed. I'm not sure Hecky will be too disappointed. I think the unbeaten run continues. Obviously, we'd like to keep the momentum of winning games, but you can't win every game. And just make sure it's another clean sheet, another unbeaten game, and move on to the home games.
One defeat in 16 in all competitions, and that only defeat coming in a run which dates back to the middle of October. I mean, that's impressive, isn't it, George? Yeah,
it's brilliant. Like I said, unbeaten momentum is key in this league. We found it when we got promoted last time, didn't we, after the disappointment? I think the boys can be proud of themselves, can be proud of the efforts. It's a tough place to go, like Jack said, and we just didn't get the bounce of the ball today. But like I said, going into now Bramall Lane, full of our fans, 2 games in a row, we can really set a marker down.
United had the bulk of possession, particularly in the first half, but probably edged it in the second as well. Why do you think there was such a, as I said at the beginning, such a dearth of clear-cut chances?
I think it's just one of them days where the defenders come out on top, both sets of defenders, and it just weren't falling for us. We were creating half chances, but there was no clear-cut chances, and it just weren't falling for us.
And I suppose there's an argument that you could say maybe they're in a false position, because they did come to the lane and win here, so they're clearly not mugs.
They're a good team, really good, and especially at home, they're a tough team to play against. And we spoke about the stat before. They've scored the most goals at home apart from us and Burnley, so they're a decent team. And
the closest that there was to a goal was in the first half with Hakeem Adoffin, when he got that header 6-7 yards out, and a decent save from Wes, but really he'll look back at that and think possibly he should have done better.
Yeah, I think he'd be honest with himself and say he should have scored, but I thought, like we alluded to at half time, because of the amount of possession we had, I just think it took the zap out of their legs a little bit second half. I thought second half we were good. Didn't create too many chances, but you could tell that it was us on the front foot, us more likely to score. And on another day, if Bogues' shot goes in, and you'd feel confident to hang on to that clean sheet.
What do you think the message will be from the boss after that? How will he assess it, and what sort of things will he be saying to the lads in the dressing room?
Well, I think you take the positives from it. Like Jack said, the third top goal scorers in the league at home, bar us and Burnley, so to keep a clean sheet there is good. Building on those strong foundations from the back, obviously we'd have liked to win. We'd have been full of confidence and belief to win at the start of the game, but now it's done and dusted. I think we can take some positives from that performance.
And now we move on to the FA Cup midweek, and hopefully this time United getting one over on Wrexham.
Yeah, that's it. The lads will recover this afternoon and then go again on the midweek, and it's going to be a different game here at Bramall Lane with our fans, so hopefully we can get into the next round. Hopefully
so. How far are you away from getting back into reckoning? Going to be fit for that one, or is it going to take a little longer?
No, I won't be fit for that one. Still a little while to go yet. Still doing my gym work and
a couple more gym sessions with me.
I think I'm fit for next week. Tell Hecky.
Easier to play than to get in the gym, isn't it, mate?
Oh, it's a lot easier.
Hey, thanks a lot for being with us today, lads, and good luck from here on. Let's hope some more wins, and let's hope the march towards promotion continues one way or another. You can follow it here on SUTV. Let me bring you a list of the matches coming up. On Tuesday night, home match, that's the FA Cup tie against Wrexham. It's a 7:45 kickoff. No preview programme for that, and no coverage of it on SUTV Live because of broadcast restrictions. But after that, it's all systems go. Swansea at home next Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff. We're on air from 2. Middlesbrough on Wednesday the 15th. That's an 8 o'clock kick-off. We'll be on air from 7 o'clock. Then an away match on the 18th of February against Millwall. Again, a lunchtime kick-off this, 12:30 p.m, so 11:30 the preview. And finishing up with our matches in February with Watford at home on the 25th of February, 3 o'clock kick-off. We'll be on air at 2. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage with us here today. Sheffield United 0, Rotherham 0, the final score, but that undefeated run goes on. From everybody here, for now, goodbye.